Yes! So we made it! Well, nearly made it. It's about 11:25, but it is Friday, so it's okay. Just done the shop, got a little bottle of Prosecco waiting in the fridge for this evening, about 6 o'clock, actually probably about 5, probably more like dinner time. It's been quite a week, everyone in our household is sick. I had to go and pick Hendrix up at the beginning of the week, but he loves school, so he's refused to actually have a proper day off to recover, so every night he's just been a nightmare. But anyway, we're nearly there and the sun is shining, which is lovely. I have a haircut, which I know probably you guys are probably like, what the hell? But believe me, this is a controlled mess. So anyway, as I said, it's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, and two of our friends, a couple that they're actually together, they're married, they've been married for like over 10 years now, but their birthdays are 4 days within each other's. So tomorrow night we are all going out for dinner. There's 12 of us, which is quite exciting because I'm sure like with most groups of friends, we always struggle to get together unless it's a wedding. So it's really nice that everyone's made the effort to go. So I've been having to think about what I'm going to wear. If you saw the vlog earlier this week, I talked about something that I'd ordered, which I was so excited for. And when it came, it was really disappointing. So I've been having a good old rummage through my wardrobe, and I just thought I'd give you a quick preview of what I'm thinking I'm going to wear. So, you know, I'm a fan of jeans, like you hardly ever see me in anything else. So, as you would expect, I will be wearing jeans. But it will be these, which I don't wear very often. I kind of save for best, which I say you shouldn't do, but I just do anyway. So these are my J brands. They're really lovely black, and they've got these gorgeous leather knees. It's kind of got that biker vibe to it, and also they're slightly high-waisted, which J brand do really, really well. And I think like once you've had kids, I don't know, that high-waistedness just kind of gives you a little bit more support, makes you feel a bit more comfortable, especially I think as we're going out for dinner. By the end of it, I don't want to feel like I need to undo my buttons. So having something a bit high-waisted is very comfortable actually. So I will probably wear them. But the first two tops I show you, they'll go with that. If the third one I'm not sure about yet, and if I do choose it, then it will probably go with a different pair of jeans. But I've shown you this one before. This is my March 11 blouse. I've not worn it yet, I'm waiting for the right occasion, but maybe tomorrow's the right occasion. So I absolutely adore this. It's got so much work going on in the sleeves, which are absolutely stunning, all that embroidery. And it's kind of got that like leg of mutton type of sleeve, because it's got an elasticated top and bottom, which is really nice. And it's off the shoulder. But you could also, I have tried it on, and you can actually have it so it's sort of on the shoulder a little bit. But I felt like, you know, Shakespeare, you see those pictures of William Shakespeare and he has that great big collar. I sort of felt a bit like that, so of course I would be wearing it off the shoulder. I might need to fake tan a tiny bit, you know, all the tan's faded. And it's white, obviously. So I don't know, I'll see if I can get away with that. I do really want to wear that. I would probably tuck that into the jeans as well, because I've got that high-waisted style, which would look really lovely. So that's that top. If I don't wear that one, then again, I've shown you this one. I absolutely adore it. It's Topshop. It was about 32 quid, but I don't know if you've seen this Australian brand. All the celebrities love it. It's called Zimmerman. Their prices, I mean, a blouse like this would be about 400 quid. Topshop have done it so well. I don't know if you can see all the little eyelet detail there, and it falls so nicely on the shoulder. It's really lovely, quite flowy, and it's got that faded out floral print. It's got a few of the autumn winter trends going on in there, and a nice cuff sleeve, so I won't dip it in any of my food. Again, I would probably tuck it in to keep the shape, but yeah, I'm thinking it will probably be one of those two. If it's not, and I feel like a bit of colour, then it will probably be this gorgeous little top. It's like a linen and silk mix, so it's really soft and nice and easy to wear. I wore this to a wedding tucked in with some beige culottes that I got from Topshop. This is Anthropology, and I got it in the sale. I think it was about £23, and originally it was supposed to be about 65, so I don't know if I'd pay 65 for it, but for 23 it's not too bad. So anyway, it's a nice little pop of colour, obviously one-shouldered, but it's got like half an arm, which I quite like. And again, like I said, I don't really think I'd wear it with black jeans. It would probably be more of a blue or something like that. So that's my third option if I'm not, you know, really getting on with the first two. In terms of footwear, I I always show you the same things. Right, so my trusty faithful Steve Maddens, again, they're so disgusting and filthy, I need to wipe them before I go out, but you know, they've got a small heel, they're comfortable, I can walk in them, they go around the ankle, they look really cool. Obviously, in terms of colour palette, they sort of sit in with those other two. But if I don't do them, because to be honest, well, recently I lost my big toenail. I'm not sure how. I think I stubbed my toe on the back of one of the kids' shoes. Probably, oh, obviously it would have been Hendrix, but and it went black and it's fallen off. So I've actually just painted the skin at the moment. And I'm waiting for the toenail to grow back. So maybe an open toe might not be a good option. And if it's not, it will be these beauties, which are my Celine's. I love them. I bought them on Vestiaire Collective. I think I paid about 50 quid or 60 quid, which is really good. They're a beautiful colour. Again, the heel is not crazy. I just can't do a big heel anymore. Even if we go, I mean, we're driving, so even if we're going from car to restaurant, I really struggle. So it needs to be a small heel. And also I think that blue, like if I'm going to wear this top, you know, just pick up that blue in there as well. So probably one of those two pairs. And then finally, the handbag. Oh, I love this. This is my Stella. And it's just stunning. It's just a really easy clutch to have. It's got a little inner pocket, obviously because it's black. It's kind of got that snake skin texture. Obviously, you know, well, you might not know, but all the Stella McCartney stuff is leather look. So, you know, it's really hard wearing. It looks fantastic. You know, you can sort of put your hand through there and hold it like that. Or yeah, just have it as a normal clutch. But I love this, and whenever I get a chance to take it out with me, I try to, because there's no point in just having it sit under the bed. So that will be one of my Saturday night outfits. Obviously, I will take pictures, you know, and I will post so you can see what I finally choose. And one last thing, quite exciting, if you've made it to the end of the video, on the 1st of November, I'm actually going to be hosting a styling event. So we're just going to, it's kind of be around Halloween, so it's going to be a bit like, you know, any ghouls or ghosts you've got to hang around in your wardrobe that you need exercising and getting rid of. I'm going to be doing a talk about how to detox your wardrobe, and then I'm also going to be showing you what are the key items that, you know, make your wardrobe work harder. So if you're interested, please let me know, DM me, and I will send you the details. It's a ticket-only event because the venue is fairly small and I need to keep control of numbers, and I also want it to be intimate and feel like, you know, we can have a chat, and if you've got any styling, fashion-y questions, then maybe I can answer. So I won't have my little sidekick along with me, unfortunately. So you can't ask him any fashion questions. But anyway, I'll be posting some more information about that very soon. So I hope you guys have something nice planned for the weekend, and I will see you next week.